people don't want to talk about, the truth that people don't want to realize, the truth that people don't want to accept is that Diddy stopped allowing them people to come to his parties. He started making it all black affairs. He ain't like what them people was doing with them Campbells over there in Dubai. He told them people that they wasn't welcome to the freak-off parties, and that's why they felt like they was being discriminated against. He was tired of cleaning them feces and things off the wall. Them governors, them politicians, they like to get real nasty when they go to a brother's house, and he wasn't going for that nasty mess they had going on. Y'all need to listen at this. Diddy voluntarily dismissed his racial discrimination lawsuit against liquor giant Diageo. That's because allegedly, when he was having his parties, and them people show up there all pissy drunk, y'all seen Ashton Kutcher swinging from the damn swing all over this man pool. He invite them people to his parties. Next thing you know, his toilet plunged up. They got blow-up dolls and stuff all on the chandeliers. He got tired of cleaning up behind them people. And they felt like, since he was discriminating against them, now they want to discriminate against him. They left him in jail with access to computers. He in there photoshopping and shit. Showed up to court, made a mistake, and photoshopped Kim Porter's face on top of Biggie Small's body. And he was trying to use that as evidence to get him out of a situation that he already in. Now they got him dead to rights. He received some horrible news after his court hearing. They ain't done playing with him yet. They making it the Squid Games for Diddy. He trying everything in his power to get out of there. Look at this, y'all. Sean Diddy Combs granted bail hearing as judge orders persecutors to destroy papers taken from his cell. That's because it was covered in feces, and a lot of them papers was toilet papers because that's all he had access to. They went up in there thinking they was gonna find something special, and one of them detectives allegedly fainted when he found a bottle of baby oil in Diddy's cell. They even going so far to say that it's a possibility he smuggled that bottle in his behind before he even got arrested, just so he could have an endless supply like how he did when he was at home. Diddy was also granted the request to no longer appear in court with shackles on because it was giving the inmate swag. You had niggas coming in there with shackles around their neck with cubic zirconians blinding the damn judge. We about to talk about all this, man. Y'all got to do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button too. Diddy in the world of trouble. He should have let them people party the way they wanted to party. Back in the day, he had all the A-listers at his party. And it took him weeks, damn near months, to clean the funk up out of his house. And when he cut that out, and they noticed they was no longer on the guest list, then he turned around, tried to sue that liquor company. That's when they knew they had to pull the plug on him. Listen at this, y'all.
Let's turn to Diddy. On day 65 behind bars, he's back in federal court amid accusations of witness tampering after an alleged raid on his Brooklyn jail cell.
How do I respond?
We ain't doing none of that.
Inside, Diddy appeared tired and unkempt, wearing a jail jumpsuit, but no shackles after lawyers argued they could create bias for a potential jury pool.
The prosecutors are accusing Diddy of obstructing justice from jail. They're saying that he's using other inmates' phones to make calls.
No, they got tired of having him look like a slave up in there. The jury started to catch on, like this is inhumane. He is a billionaire after all. Why they got him up in the courtroom looking like King Kong? He coming there shackled up like it's the 1800s. He ain't shaved his beard. He in the courtroom looking like nigga Moses. Before you know it, all the black people in the court humming Negro spirituals, and the rest of them people looking around trying to figure out what the hell going on. They made him take the shackles off when he came up in there. They had it looking like good old American times. And people talking about satire, this shit ain't nothing but facts. In my mind, And if you don't agree with it, since y'all think it's satire, y'all think this comedy, y'all think this funny, how about y'all hit the like button for once? That way I could be serious with y'all if y'all trying to be serious with me, man. They trying to railroad this man. It's people on the internet jumping up and down happy that Diddy in jail, but when your black ass get arrested, they gonna do your ass the same way. All because he ain't want them fat ass senators doodling on his couches. Getting so damn drunk, they don't know who they having sex with. The freak all parties they describing is them parties when he let all them other people come to the party, man. The Quentin Tarantinos of the world, allegedly. Y'all gotta listen at this, man. They treating him like Django. A lot of people happy about this, but I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all shouldn't be, because they playing games. Look at this, man. Get that together.
Using three-way to get other people on the phone that aren't approved.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
They're using social media to try to get out there and influence a jury pool. That's the government's argument.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Just because he had a moment on his birthday with his kids. Because they did a damn FaceTime call with their daddy, with their baby sister. They trying to say that's incriminating. He trying to influence a jury pool. Well, this could easily influence anybody to see that this ain't right. He just had a baby girl. Kids that admire and love their father. He away from home. If he was the animal that they said he was, his kids wouldn't even want to represent for him. Why would his daughters want to champion their father after all the alleged things they said he did to women, unless they know that ain't nothing but a bunch of fugazi? And they mama passed away. People accused their father of taking out their mother, but they went on social media to tell the public that ain't even how it went down. Now people at home trying to decide. They trying to sway the vote. They trying to get the public opinion to not be in this man's favor. Even though they got him in the worst jail in New York City, they still ain't providing no proof, no evidence, no facts. But the only fact is that his people don't give a damn about him. And that's why they could do whatever they want to do with Diddy. If they had a little bit of resistance from the public, they'll cut these shenanigans out. But when you talk bad about Diddy, that's when people want to hit the like button. When you make up videos about stuff that you know you don't know nothing about, that's when people want to hit the like button. When you talking bad about a man that you wish you could be, you wish you could have that confidence, you wish you could have that swag, you wish you could have them Bentleys, you wish you could have them Maybachs, you wish you could have them hits, you wish you could have them kids, you wish you could have them girls. Too many haters in the world. That's all I'm trying to say about it, but I'm gonna get out my feelings, because I know y'all came here for the news. But the sad part about it is, all this news is strictly for your entertainment. Judge in Diddy's case orders prosecutors to destroy copies of the rapper's papers and notes. Like they can't print out some more. Like they ain't got the technology to take pictures of them pictures before they destroy them. They should have just left them where they was at. Better yet, give the papers back to Diddy. Because now the papers done made it to the public. And we really becoming uninterested in this shit, except for the people that's looking for ways to squeeze more juice out of this lemon so they could pay their car notes and things. A judge in Sean Diddy Combs crime sex case has ordered prosecutors to destroy their copies of Combs' handwritten notes that were obtained during a recent jail search. He could sue their ass for copyright infringements. He a hip-hop artist. Them notes is the property of Bad Boy Records. How they know he wasn't rhyming on them notes? They all need to get a copyright strike and 15 lashes on their ass for even messing with this man's property. Y'all need to see this man, because they taking it too far. Look at this, y'all.
They're using social media to try to get out there and influence a jury pool. That's the government's argument.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Meanwhile, Diddy's team is accusing prison officials of confiscating confidential handwritten notes of his legal strategy during a raid on his cell last month. They say those notes are now in the hands of trial prosecutors, which is a, quote, egregious breach of attorney-client privilege. Diddy will be back in court Friday for his third bail hearing.
It would absolutely be a violation. Taking his attorney-client communications, that actually can help the defense in terms of.
Hold on, y'all need to see this. Look how red his face is, man. That's how you know Diddy about to get bail. They know they was wrong. They trying to pin the tail on the donkey. But in all reality, all these news publications, these lawyers and these people involved, they the ones that look like the donkeys. They infatuated with this man, and it shows. America got a hard on for Diddy. They can't help but talk about his freak-off parties. They obsessed with the baby oil. The judge sitting there with a boner can't even get up to deliberate the case because he waiting for that swelling to go down. They too damn excited about this man and his raunchy lifestyle. And it was all good when they was invited to the parties. Then he cut that shit out. Now they want to go after him and all the other Black Excellence members that he allowed VIP status to his parties. Y'all need to look at this. Diddy made his group more exclusive. You started seeing him with Black people in power. And they felt like they was excluded. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hello, who this is here?
Hey, this is Kai.
Oh, what's going on, sister? How you feeling over there?
I'm doing all right. Better than some and worse than others.
Oh, man, I know you're doing a whole lot better than Diddy. What's on your mind?
Kids are going to stand by their parents no matter what. They're their parents. That's what they know, and regardless of what he did, innocent until proven guilty. Now, if the kids come to be a fact that he did all what people are saying, he'll be tried and judged a few different places. You know what I mean? He still got God to answer to. You know what I'm saying? And the adults, I don't know. I couldn't even think of something that could be on a tape that I would let someone blackmail me over. I would have to tell them myself. I couldn't give anybody that kind of power. I would just have to bust myself out. We're going to tell I did it. I did it. That's when you flash it out, ask for forgiveness, and keep it pushing. People, I don't know. They're prone to honesty and to repenting. If you're serious about, they know if you meant to do it or not. They can watch the tapes and tell you're a judge. You know what I mean? Or not in your right mind.
What's going on? And not because you all. And I hear everything you're saying.
Yeah, I couldn't be.
But I got something to say right now.
Mm-hmm.
You listening? Because I need everybody to listen, man. What's happening with Diddy right now is what's happening to a lot of people all across the world. Let's say a brother get pulled over. He got a little bit of marijuana on him. Mm-hmm. When you got people in other states that's blowing it down legally all over the country, it's something that's common. You know people out here smoking weed. Everybody know that people out here smoking weed. The same way we know it's people out here getting flued out.
Absolutely.
It's in popular culture. They got songs talking about getting flued out. They got movies on Netflix called Flued Out. It's people, if that's sex trafficking, then everybody need to be in jail. They need to check people at the airport. If you look like a damn prostitute, they need to detain your ass to figure out what the hell you got going on with all this extra booty that you bought from Costa Rica or wherever the hell you went.
Absolutely correct. But, I just can't get this feeling out of my stomach that this is just a big distraction. This isn't, it's something, I don't know. It just seems like it's a distraction to keep everybody busy while they're really doing the dirty work. I don't know why I have that feeling, but it just looks that way.
Diddy got on that all black empowerment, black righteous, black this, black that, and started excluding people from his company, man. He figured he had the mayor of New York City. That's all he need. Back in the day when he threw them parties, he had Pamela Anderson, Tommy Lee, Mariah Carey, Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher, again, Leonardo DiCaprio, the all white, but everybody was invited. But in recent years, Paris Hilton and them ain't been getting no invite to no Diddy party. It been the Rock Nation brunches. You see him sitting next to black billionaire status. Ever since
Yeah.
Jay-Z became the first black billionaire, Diddy felt like he ain't had no need for them other people no more.
Well, I can tell you what, if things are happening the way that people are reporting that they're happening, shit, they better think they're lucky stars. I wouldn't mind getting booted out, saying that waking up with something, far worse.
Man, a black party, a Mexican party, a Caucasian party, an Asian party, they all different, man, especially when alcohol involved. We don't know how people of other cultures get down when it's time for the get down. But with Diddy mixing everybody together like that, that's why the parties were so damn crazy. Like shit,
Yep.
we don't party like how y'all party. Next thing you know, it's a whole bunch of doo-doo in the swimming pool.
Oh Lord. Party over.
Party over. Like who in the hell done did some shit like that? We got
Okay.
rock stars and politicians, no freaky people. They got pigs running around the damn party.
Yeah, but the money, it don't really mean that money don't make you who you are. You are who you born who you are. You nasty like that, you're gonna be nasty with money. I mean, it doesn't change you. You can't buy class.
Man, look, you ever seen the Hangover movie? They wake up in the morning with a missing tooth, somebody baby, they got a
Yes.
donkey in the room, a goat, all types of shit. Like who in the fuck party like that?
I have to say I've done it before.
Did he wake up to loud music coming from the honky tonk man standing in the middle of his bed?
Oh my God. Yeah, not to that extent. But yeah, it shit happens. It does. But I mean, the people that are, if they're continuously going back to parties, going back to parties, going back to parties, I hope that they're not any of the ones that's suing, because why are you continuing to go to these parties? You're back?
They picking on him because he
No,
said
no, because I'm sure you weren't forced to go to the party. You showed up. The hell,
We
in the tape, it looked like everybody was having a good time. So,
oh man, we
yeah.
talking about a party. Like what the hell? A party that people kept going to, a party that people were satisfied with. You even got
Correct.
LeBron James talking about ain't no party like a P. Diddy party.
Correct.
They had a good ass time. It was
Correct.
fun.
I could say that everybody was having a grand old time. The only one that I could say that didn't look like he was ever having a good time was Bieber. You know what I mean? Like he
Oh
looked
man,
a little.
you picked the little white boy out the crowd of all them damn people. You go straight.
I mean,
You point at Bieber like,
you
oh
can't miss him. You can't miss him.
Bieber. He just the innocent little Bieber, just as raunchy as the rest of them. It's pictures of Bieber in bed with a whole bunch of brothers. They up there asleep,
Yeah, and you know what?
and Diddy
And
ain't nowhere in sight.
that may be, but it's just still the age thing. But then you've got to look at the age of man. People are in other countries that shit is legal. Maybe that's why
Look,
they're flying countries and picking up kids over there, because it's legal.
if anything, Bieber having his own damn freak all parties. He in the bed with the homies, knocked out sleep. He got beer, liquor all over. He probably was a wild ass kid before he even got to Diddy. And how did he even get to Diddy? His parents said Bieber probably was smoking cigarettes since he was 2.
Well, shit, he was doing something if he was that young on the show talking about he want Kim Kardashian.
Man, and he would have tapped Kim Kardashian big ass with the damn soccer mom haircut.
You ain't. You are not lying.
Oh, Bieber innocent. Bieber was talking and walking like a 50-year-old man when he was 3 years old.
Man, but you know the horrible thing about that is that they say that hurt people hurt people. You know what I mean? So it's some of these victims, shit, they got victims.
Yeah, whatever. You know, and I hear what you're saying, and I know a lot of people feel the way you feel about it, but the truth of the matter is, them people had a good ass time at them Diddy parties.
They did. They look like they're all smiling and having a grand old time to me, laughing and reciting the ain't no party like a Diddy party. So
he in jail for a party.
I just feel like if you attended his parties more than once,
I'm tired of it.
then your lawsuit should be dismissed. Because you're there over and over again. I don't seem like you're being held against your will. I don't know. And I wasn't there, so I don't know the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, shit, I don't know. It seems like somebody didn't want to be there. They would have got out of SOS.
Yeah. You know
So
what,
I don't know.
man? I'm over it. Cause you gonna keep on talking about these parties and everybody eating ice cream and stuff. But this man in jail, it ain't got nothing to do with the party at the end of the day. Cause if it did, they would have raided the damn party. They would have waited for him to throw another party and go up in there and bust that shit down if it was really that
No,
serious.
he's a distraction. He got somebody upset. You know what I'm saying? And they're letting him know that he is not boss. They
Uh-oh.
are boss.
I might as
You
well
know?
fix this while I got the chance, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to fix all this stuff. Okay, we got that stuff fixed. But yeah, man, everything you said was nothing but facts. That's why I got to thank you so much for calling in, because your opinion really took the video to another level. I want to thank you so much for that. I love you to death. We going to holler at
Love
you
you too.
soon. All right,
right.
take care now.
Thank you.
Be good. That's what's up, man. So glad she called in and voiced her opinion about the whole situation. Y'all need to do the same thing. But listen at this, man. They ain't done playing games with this man. And that's why my question for y'all is, how much time do you think Diddy should get? Because it's looking like he gonna have to do some time. But in the meantime, they playing games with the public. They playing games with our emotions. He sued that liquor company and said they was discriminating against him, racial discrimination in the lawsuit. Do you know what that means? Can y'all understand and comprehend the war that Diddy was waging against them people? Look at this. Donald Trump can't even come to the party no more. He throw a party, he ain't even letting Donald Trump come to the party. Hello, who this is here?
This is Bridget.
What's going on, Bridget? We so glad you called. What's on your mind, baby?
I was calling about the Diddy stuff going on.
Yeah, man. They said that he got some very, very bad news after his last court hearing. They accusing him of tampering with papers, even though they went in there and snatched all his papers. They did a raid, took his papers. He showed up to court with some more papers. They acting like he ain't got a printer in jail or something.
I don't know how true that is because they're not showing any evidence, but I mean that's what they're saying. That's what they say. So I mean, I'm just saying that it just sounds like a bunch of propaganda, like a bunch of. It's like, okay, y'all trying to. It's a lot of stuff that's going on.
Yeah,
When,
it is.
and it's more than him being a pedophile, a pedophile, whatever they call him. We got an AG that's going to be a negative. You know, so I'm just concerned about why they trying to just make P. Diddy this big poster boy for what's going on when this stuff been going on. But these people were already, they enjoyed the party. Everybody kicked it. And then now they just want to throw him under the bus. When it's more people involved with this. It's bigger than, this is a little bit, this is something.
You know, America is being a bully right now. He's somebody that you can get away with bullying and picking on. Have you ever had somebody like that in your family or somebody at your school to where it's all right to pick on that person? You ain't even gonna get in trouble. You could crack the worst practical joke on that child. You ain't even gonna get suspended. People go ham. They take out all their hatred, all their animosity on people like that. He being cyber bullied. He being bullied on so many levels. It's ridiculous, man. At first, it was funny, you know, when it first popped off, like, oh, this funny. They did what at the party? Oh, they was doing this. Oh, they some freaky the dealer. All this, everybody cracking jokes.
They were there. They were. I mean, even I don't know what they say this and that, but you knew what you were getting into when you came. You know, I mean, you're signing your life away. You know, when you come in the party. You already drinking a drink, whatever they do. I don't know. I never been. But it's just
it
like,
ain't
okay.
that deep. It ain't that deep no more. We beyond we past the party. You know, it ain't even that. Whatever happened at the parties was going on now. It ain't even that deep because at the end of the day, at them parties, they was all grown.
I know.
Like I said, let's say
That's
that
not
they
funny.
Let's say they took all them celebrities, arrested them, brought them into court with Diddy. I'm talking about all the celebrities. Damn, your phone raggedy. I can't even talk. I don't know what you got going on over there, but we got to keep it a 5-star presentation, man. But that sounds horrible. And make sure you call back the next time we go live. We got so much love for you, baby. All right, now. You take care now. You messed up bad. You messed up bad. You messed up bad. Bye. You wrong. You wrong. You messed up bad. Over there listening to Star Wars in the back, that ain't even got nothing to do with Diddy. Like I was saying. We passed the parties, y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing no more. Grown people having a good time. Where they at? They talking about they got 8 other celebrities on the tape, but refuse to say their name. They just picking on Diddy. We don't want you other boys. We want that black one right there. That's like the police pulling over the damn car. Y'all all in there smoking weed. Diddy ain't even in the driver's seat. They let everybody go home, but they pick on the blackest one in the damn car. This worse than George Floyd, y'all. Why they picking on this man? It was funny at first, but it ain't funny no more. That's like watching somebody get their ass whooped. It's all good when the fight jump off, when the person got a fighting chance. But when you see somebody laying there bleeding, coughing up blood, and they still kicking him in his head, it ain't funny no more. Why they on his neck like this? Look at this, man. Her face alone let you know she ain't even got no business speaking on Diddy. If anybody the dealer, her ass the motherfucking dealer, man. Got Cruella DeVille reporting on Diddy news. Like she innocent. Like she ain't never been in no freak parties back in the day. Her ass might be a dominatrix. Got these evil witches and warlocks speaking on Diddy like they holy divine saints. And then got the nerve to throw TD Jakes in the midst of all this, man. Look at her. She probably got a house full of wolves, pentagrams and shit. Ain't no telling what she into. She probably plucked chickens every morning and pour the blood all over her garden. We don't know. That's her own person. She grown. She grown. Do what she want to do. And it ain't nobody business. Ain't no telling what type of porn he got on his hard drive. Can you imagine? Pee Wee Herman porn. Got Baby Bop pictures all on the internet. Barney porn. He ain't got no business speaking on Diddy. Who said he innocent? I need to take a break, man. Cause y'all pissing me off with this nonsense. I know y'all want the news the way y'all want the news, but enough is enough. In my opinion, ain't the popular opinion, but damn, somebody gotta do it. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Them phone lines open. And if you call up, cut that stuff off in the back. We gotta keep it 5 stars. Y'all wait till y'all pop some popcorn, then call up my show, got it sounding all bootleg. Treat me like Joe Rogan or somebody. Stop being raggedy, stop being ghetto, and put some respect on the black business, man. While y'all want to see Diddy in jail, they about to do a nationwide sweep, allegedly, so if they feel like picking on you, they got every right to do so. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing neither. Because they programmed to believe whatever the damn computer tell them to believe. That's what's going on out here. I don't like it and I'm mad. Let's get back into the show. Because this man right here, if he ain't Donald Trump part 2, I don't know who he's supposed to be. But as far as him speaking on Diddy, I don't trust it. And they need to leave this type of news to BET News. I would rather hear what Tyler Perry got to say about the Diddy situation. He might not have no malice in his heart towards the brother. You know what I'm saying? Let young DC Fly do the news. That way Diddy will have a fair trial. But I'm going to shut up about it. Y'all need to listen to this.
Joining me now is broadcaster and journalist Diddy Dunleavy. Diddy, let's start with video footage of the birthday party.
She called that lady Diddy. She don't know what the hell going on. She barely know English. And they still gave her the job to speak on the Diddy. She don't know what the hell going on. She just willing to read whatever they tell her to say. Listen at this, man.
Joining me now is broadcaster and journalist Diddy Dunleavy. Diddy, let's start with video footage.
Her last name Diddy? Or is she just overzealous and overexcited to say that man's name? She was up all night thinking about her first opportunity to talk about Diddy. She ain't been able to stop saying Diddy ever since they gave her the job. Like, that's good, you got the job, that's good. Like, yes, I make $1 million off Diddy. She calling her people back home. Like, grandmama, that will work make money from Diddy, send you money. She sending her people back money. Them damn Diddy dollars, y'all. Whew, I need to take another break. I'm mad. I'm mad. To do people like this. Got all that money and can't afford to get out of jail. He about to have a bond tomorrow. Hopefully they let him up out of there. So he could go home, get his shoes, and get on that damn boat and meet Russell Simmons. I told you I was going to have a boat for you, man. Well, no, it took you so long, man. You got to know how to shake and move in jail. I had lawyers. You know, I called my lawyers. They said they couldn't get in touch with you. Somebody have about 5, 6 phones, man. You shouldn't have our own phones. If you didn't have all them phones, you'd have been home soon. I told you, play it straight. You know, it's like straight shooter. Russell Simmons is going to be right there at the airport to pick his ass up as soon as he get out of jail. Look, y'all need to see this. Like, you want a girl? You want a girl? I got girls. You want boys? What do you want? Take you to my island and get you whatever you want, man. You want me straight. You'll never go back to America again. When you taste this fried rice, you never go back to America again. Everything. Joe Pudding, Bill Cosby, send me an order. We gotta stick together, bro. We gotta stick together. Y'all gotta look at this, man. Because they boys. They tried to get Russell Simmons. He done slipped out the butt cracks of America. Ain't never been back. He was on tape calling his daughters all types of whores. He said, you're just like your mother. You're just a whore, just like your mother. Always want me for my money. Daddy this, daddy that. Just like your mother. Want my money? Find yourself another sugar daddy. How about you do that, okay? Oh, you be like your mother. Since that's how you are. Go out there, find you a sugar daddy. Take all his money. Leave my money alone. Fuck you. I hate you, Dad. Diddy gonna be, I hope he don't be the same way with his daughters. Cuss they ass clean out. Have Delilah and Jesse James crying all their makeup off their face. See, y'all don't want Diddy to tell the world how he feel. He been nice to y'all for years. Rappers been talking shit about Diddy. He'll laugh it off and smile and say, I love that man. That's my brother. Nothing but love. Y'all don't want Diddy to tell it how he feel. And tell y'all how dusty, broke, raggedy, funky, musty, lame, stupid, ignorant. If Diddy ever told it the way he feel it, he would have hurt a lot of people's feelings. He let people pick on him when he was free. He just laugh it off. People cracking their Diddy jokes. They ask him about it on the Breakfast Club. He give a little smile, change the subject. People don't want to know how he feel about it though, because it'll be a whole lot of hurt feelings out here in these streets. He been generous by keeping his mouth shut this long. He could have been told Rick Ross he need to do something about them big old titties. But he was his friend. He knew Biggie Smalls needed to lose some weight, but he was able to play it cool with that man. He ain't never mentioned nothing about Big being big. He let him rap about being fat. He ain't never tried to make nobody the pun of the joke. But y'all out there got a whole lot of nerve. Somebody said Sean Cooney. Shit, he got $50 million at his disposal. Hopefully he see this shit and cut me a check. He got $50 million just sitting up there. His kids ain't getting the job done. He needs somebody to do something for his ass. Somebody share this video with the NY Correctionals facility. Matter of fact, get his video to them people that was working with Tasha K. Let the winos get the video. They know people in law enforcement. That's how R. Kelly got locked up in jail. And Biggie mother, she's still living. Diddy mama still living. They mamas need to get together and talk about their children. That's what they need to do. Biggie mama need to get with Diddy mama, Jay-Z mama. All the rappers that still got mamas, they need to do the Rock Nation brunch. Just all the mothers together. And at the end of that brunch, they all gonna start taking their belts off. Like, we should have beat these motherfuckers a long time ago. Jay-Z go to hug his mama, she turn his ass around and start to beat that ass. Diddy definitely need his ass beat. Rolling around with Biggie. He in LA with a cane. If them Crips and Bloods would have rolled up on their ass, Biggie wouldn't even have been able to run away. Diddy would have hopped the gate and Diddy would have been in the street limping with a cane. He ain't have a fighting chance in Cali. Literally. And he riding him around town to all of the neighborhoods where they got ops. He should have been had a foot in his ass. Don't lead that young man astray. He been filed. If he need to be in jail for anything, it need to be for what happened to Big Papa and people like Craig Mack and all them brothers that he did dirty. Or people more concerned about Cassie. What about when he kicked Tupac in his ass and lit his ass up in that New York studio? What about that? Tupac got shot 5 times and people don't give a damn about him. But people more concerned about what happened to Cassie. Y'all see how y'all is? If Tupac was Justin Bieber or somebody, he would have got justice a long time ago. If it was Eminem that got shot in that studio instead of Tupac, Diddy would have been in jail. Look, I ain't trying to make it about race. But something about this case is screaming that it's racial. Something real fishy about all this, y'all. I'ma shut up. We gonna get into the news. And I need y'all to pay attention. This is the part of the video where it get real serious. Y'all need to listen at this. Reggie, go on, play that. Yeah, listen at this, y'all.
Joining me now is broadcaster and journalist Diddy Dunleavy. Diddy, let's start with video footage of the birthday party of Sean Diddy Combs, one that he organised for Meek Mill back in 2014. This video has resurfaced with the property manager of the location, the Parisian Palace in Las Vegas, claiming that...
Hold on, wait. Sean Diddy Combs' wild party aftermath exposed. Blood-stained sheets, lubricant condoms, cocaine, and razors. That sounds like a party that's happening behind bars. Blood-stained sheets, lubricant, condoms, and razors. So if your butt don't start bleeding, he'll cut that motherfucker. I like it when you do it like that, Daddy. Like, oh, I ain't putting in enough pressure. I'm gonna have to, add a little incision, just to get the things flowing around here, Daddy. I like it when your booty bleeding, baby. Like, take that. Damn, you could take all that? Nigga ain't even bleeding. Hold on, yo, Justin, give me one of them razors. He put a little incision on the side of your cheek just to stain them sheets up a little bit. So he could make a snow angel in the bed with all your musk on it. Man, get this bull out of here, man. Listen at this.
Were broken bottles of alcohol, used condoms, blood on the bedding, powder, razor blades by the
She said, blood on the beddy. Man, if they don't get this Miss Doubtfire, the nanny Francesca ass, don't know what the hell she talks. She don't know nothing about no damn Diddy. Broken bottles of alcohol, used kind, the blood on the bed is powder, razor blades by the hundreds. Like, shit, I'm just trying to shave, my nigga. Like, he got alcohol, razors, fucking shaving cream. They talking about he in there freaking off. He probably just forgot to clean the room. Look at this, man.
Doms, blood on the bedding, powder, razor blades by the hundreds, lubricant on the dressers and marble floors, panties, bras, and even 2 iPhones in the bushes behind the bowling alley. Goodness me.
So Diddy did all that. He the damn Tasmanian devil, y'all. He sniffed that pink cocaine and started spinning in a circle. Next thing you know, the whole room fucked up. Look at this. Like, DJ Taz, don't quit. Don't stop it, stop it. You pop, lock it. You mad, boy. Diddy, the Tasmanian Diddy devil. When he getting his feelings, when he feeling a little strange, when he off that pink cocaine, he turned into this motherfucker right here, y'all. Got 2 iPhones in the bushes, used condoms, fucking razor blades by the hundreds. Powder all over the place. Room looked like a tornado hit it. What the hell that got to do with anything? Look at this, man. 2 iPhones in the bushes behind the bowling alley. Like, Diddy put them things over there.
It sounds like quite the party. Do you think we're going to see footage of these parties, particularly the freak-out parties?
Y'all ain't got no business. Neither one of y'all ain't got no business speaking on no Diddy. Y'all ain't never listened to a Diddy song a day in y'all life. Y'all uncultured for this here news. Let Jess Hilarious go up there one time and slap her feet up there and let out a loud burp and look at the camera and point her middle finger up in front of America, man. We need one of our people up there reporting on this news. Let Charlamagne the God go up there with a pretty face full of makeup, lip gloss popping, with a tight ass jacket that say Oprah on it, and give his take on the news. This ain't right. Oh my God, I gotta take another break. They ain't got no business. Neither one of them speaking on no Diddy. No business. Don't be acting like y'all scared to call. Cause when her phone was raggedy, I would have talked to her all night if it was crystal clear. I wasn't discriminated against that sister. Her phone was raggedy. Y'all pick up the phone and call. If yours sound raggedy, I'ma do you just, hey, that's a part of the rule. Rule number 1, don't be raggedy. Make sure it's crystal clear so we can have a 5-star presentation. Don't call in making my shit raggedy cause you raggedy. Wash your face before you call. Brush your teeth and gargle with Scope or whatever type of Listerine you have before you call up here. We got to keep it 5-star. Listen to an audio book for a week before you call in here. That way you'll have something to talk about when you get on the phone. We got to keep it professional. All right, we about to get back into this. But I got to take my time with it because I'm emotional with this subject because they playing with my childhood. I ain't think it was nobody cooler than Bad Boy Records, especially being from New York. I love Death Row. I love Tupac, but I was always rooting for Biggie and Diddy, regardless of what they may have did. I had to hold it down for the home team, and everybody in my neighborhood knew it. We'll listen to Tupac, but if it was Tupac and Biggie hanging over a bridge, even though Biggie about 500 more pounds than Tupac, we would have gathered up the strength to pull his ass up off of the damn bridge. So when they talk about Diddy like this, they ain't got no business. Ain't neither one of them from Brooklyn, Crown Heights. Ain't neither one of them from Harlem speaking on this. They need to get Angie Martinez's ass up there. Shit, Wendy Williams' ass up there to talk about it. I love to click on the news and see Wendy Williams with them eyes popping out her head talking about Diddy. That'd make more sense to me. I'd rather see Wendy Williams over Nancy Grace. That's like Paula Dean talking about Snoop Dogg or somebody. Hey, bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yeah. Y'all would be like, if y'all don't get her ass out of here, y'all need to see this. Reggie, cut that off. Look at this.
Where all the grotesque goings on were happening, and given the fact that we are hearing he taped everything, he had video cameras with him at all times.
Well, that's where I've got a question mark as to whether he filmed this or whether the property manager has bobbed up after. This is 10 years ago, this.
Oh, her ass better not be from the UK. Oh, no, she better not. She better not be from the UK. Top of the morning with Diddy. Top of the motherfucking morning with Diddy. What they got going on over there? I would love to go to the UK and see what type of sales they got in them bakeries. Like Diddy pie, 2 for 2. A Diddy cake, a Diddy muffin, Diddy crumpets, Diddy tea. I'll take 2 Diddy tea, extra coffee. 2 Diddy teas with extra coffee in it, y'all. Oh my God, they know they wrong for this. It must be some big money involved because she look like she ain't doing shit for no short change. Like, we want you to talk about Diddy for $25. Like, come again? She wants some pay. They gotta pay her big bucks. She live in a big house. She drive a big car. It's some money being made off of keeping this man in jail. This woman look like she been in school for 20 years. She ain't graduate with all her degrees and accolades to be making minimum wage talking about some hip hop shit. Do y'all feel me out there? No. It's a lot of money in this. They doing dirty work. This that Diddy dirty money that they making. If it ain't about the money, they don't, man, look. Sean Diddy Combs granted bail hearing as judge orders persecutors to destroy papers taken from his jail cell. They about to bring order in the court. And this time when he go for bail, let his ass go home. Y'all doing too much. Y'all persecutors all in his personal business. Y'all all up this man booty. Y'all obsessed with this man. Y'all been dangling from his sack a little too hard. The public starting to scratch their head. Went up in his cell, took his chicken scratch papers. Y'all must want to be this man. They got a hard on for Diddy. Sean Diddy Combs has finally received a bail hearing date. A judge ordered persecutors to destroy the papers taken from his jail cell during the sweep. Because they ain't had no business with their hands on that. The judge, he in his feelings now. Like, destroy, take them papers, burn. Y'all ain't got no business with them papers. Why y'all touching that man's stuff? Matter of fact, take them bitches, burn them damn papers. And when he come to court, we gonna talk things over because obviously he can't even be a prisoner without y'all digging all in his cheeks. Y'all infatuated with the freak off. Y'all sneaking pictures of this man's anus and putting it on the dashboards of your cars. Y'all being some deviants out there, you nasty persecutors. Now they about to let him out of jail. They gotta call a bail hearing. They being overzealous. They playing Inspector Gadget with the dealer. They sniffing on his drawers and things. They went up in his cell and took his nudie magazines. Now they got the black light on it, looking for feces stains. They disgusting, y'all. Look at this. According to ABC News, the move has been a rare win for Combs since the beginning of his legal troubles. So this is rare. They wasn't expecting him to get a leg up. Now he about to make them take that. after being detained, bailed twice before. Things seemingly worsened for Combs after an unrelated jail raid confiscated his handwritten notes concerning his trial. So he got a diary in there. He trying to keep his sanity in there. That's the only way he can get some sleep, is if he write things out in his mind, his manifestations. He got affirmations. He trying to manifest a victory, don't messed around and did it. The power of this man's mind about to get him out of jail. He just keeping notes to keep his sanity. Remembering dates, remembering people, remembering the times he did good things for others. T.D. Jakes told him, you got to ask and you'll receive. He in there writing his own Bible, the testimony of Biggie Smalls. He did the testimony of Craig Mack. He figured he'll put it down on paper. They seen what he was doing in there, making a memoir. And they figure if he ever tell his side of the story, that's going to expose us to being Diddy deviants. It was them A-listers at them Diddy parties, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And they was the one that was taking it to the extreme. He ain't responsible for the people that he invite. Just like y'all ain't responsible for the people y'all invite. Ain't no telling what they gonna do when they get to your house. It's up to you to put them out. But Diddy was too inebriated to do any damn thing. Look at this, man. I ain't making no excuses for the man. Matter of fact, let me take another break, just in case y'all getting it twisted. Justin Combs, if you watching, $ Sean Blaze Docs, man. Delilah, Jesse James. I ain't even trying to antagonize the kids enough, but Stevie J. If you got access to that man's bank account, how about you go ahead and drop something off in the cash app? Jay-Z, I'm doing this for your boy. And I do the same thing for you. Is Beyonce watching the video? Somebody need to hit that cash app tonight, because I'm working hard. Hey, somebody got to do it, man. Somebody got to do it. But if them rumors is true, and which I doubt they are, about him doing all them evil things, I don't never want to support nobody like that. Like I say in every video, I'm happy with the fact that he in jail because of what he did to Cassie. That's enough to put him in jail for a long ass time. You don't take no woman, snatch her by the back of her hoodie, throw her on the ground, kick all on her. He act like he was playing football with her ass. That's enough to put him in jail. I'll be happy if he in jail for that. Close the case and throw away the key. Let him do his time for beating on a female like that. All this other stuff is goofy. You know what I'm saying? And plus, all that other stuff, you can't do nothing about it anyway. The pleasure already been had. Everybody got to get on with their life, you know what I'm saying? Unless he took something from somebody and had somebody doing things against their will, but a lot of people out here is willing. And that's the problem. All these willing people out here. You know they willing. The love of your life, your lady, she willing if Diddy came along. All you women out there married, your husband, his zesty ass is willing. It's a whole lot of willing people out here. People that you don't think would, they sure would. For some money and a good time, get themselves one of them Tesla trucks. They'll be flaming for Diddy. Plenty of men have done it before. Get in his presence and they want to do whatever he want to do. Diddy get home, it's 6 niggas he ain't never even met before sitting in his living room. Shit, I'm roll with y'all. I'm saying I seen y'all rolling, so I decided to roll and I'm just gonna roll. It'd be a man with wife and kids at home, ain't even got no food in the refrigerator, out there rolling with Diddy. Trying to tell y'all, man, people do some strange things for some money. They switch all the way up. They get around some people with some money, they turn into a whole nother person. Tell me I'm lying. Look at this, man. Run that back a little bit. Look at this.
Party Do you think we're going to see footage of these parties, particularly the freak-out parties where all the grotesque goings-on were happening? And given the fact that we are hearing he taped everything, he had video cameras with him at all times.
Well, that's where I've got a question mark as to whether he filmed this or whether the property manager has bobbed up after. This is 10 years ago, this party. There's something concerning me a bit about this, and we get it by now. We've heard that Diddy has wild parties, but he's in jail. He's awaiting trial in May next year on some pretty serious charges, sex trafficking, etc.
Could be in jail for the rest of his life if convicted.
Exactly. So while this is a salacious story, I'm concerned that the more of this sort of story that bobs up, it's playing into the hands of the defence. They're going to, at some point, be able to argue that he's not going to get a fair trial. But where will they get a jury of people who haven't heard all of these claims? And I'm also just vaguely sceptical about this property manager who says that he found cocaine all over the house, but he thought it was icing sugar.
Well, of course, when you see
Oh, they sitting up there laughing and joking. They about to cut the cake, y'all. They about to cut the cake. Time to eat. Party over. Let's go ahead and blow out these candles and get this show on the roll. Same way they did with Young Thug. They know the shit getting goofy. They can't even stay serious talking about this stuff. Look at her face, man. She think this shit hilarious, like it's kooky, it's wild, it's crazy. They brought in the lady from Harry Potter to calm this shit down. Like, it's awful, guys. Trust me. The world is going to see very soonly. With this much story, this much talk, it has to be phony baloney. They trying to get y'all minds right. Y'all piranhas out there want that Diddy meat so bad, they trying to lighten the load. Like, this isn't Diddy meat. This isn't even real meat in these nuggets. They about to expose the felonious and all of this stuff, man. Y'all want it to be some real juicy details, and it ain't even that deep. And y'all gonna be like some damn zombies in the dark waiting for another fix. Waiting for another person to come along so y'all could chase him down the street. Like the zombie apocalypse. They take Diddy away in the helicopter to safety away from you heathens. Y'all gonna be waiting for Jay-Z to walk by. They put the green light on Jay-Z and Beyonce. Y'all gonna start running out them houses in hordes. The mental zombie apocalypse. Oh my God. Let me take a break. Y'all making me mad. And y'all be scared to call. Y'all booty. Like the boogeyman on YouTube. Y'all entertain all them other them zesty daddies and things. Y'all entertain all them other clowns. Y'all know they be lying. Y'all act like y'all be scared. It's like y'all scared. Like truth overload, truth overload, truth overload, truth overload, truth overload. Y'all suburban asses. Sitting up there cooped up with your latte, scared to eat your bagel, because I said it's a possibility that Diddy might be innocent. I don't give a damn what he is. As long as he ain't around me, smelling like that sweet perfume, talking about, hey, daddy, how you doing, daddy? Everything all right with you, daddy? Diddy get to flirting with your ass. You don't even know he flirting. You don't know if he being friendly. Next thing you know, you got your shirt off. Like, it's cold in this motherfucker. Like, I could take care of that. Like, you know, I never met you before, but I seen you over here sitting by yourself looking all comfortable. And it had me thinking like, damn, I don't really come across a whole lot of humble people. I just wanted to introduce myself to you, and I would love to know your name as well. You'd be like, I do. Like, I do what? Like, oh, never mind. Hello, who this is here?
Hey, Sean, how are you?
Oh, man, I've been graced right now, man. I could feel it. I feel blessed, man. It's dark in this room, but somehow the sunlight is shining in. How you feeling?
I'm doing good, Sean. How are you?
Oh man, I'm in love. You know, because it's such a beautiful day out there. What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing. This is I'm a frequent listener, but my second time calling since you kind of set the tone for people
Oh
to call
man,
in.
that's amazing.
But look, I am on my small break. I wanted to bring this to your attention. I want to see what you thought.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the Boys to Men video, Missing You. I think that's what the name of it is.
Mm-hmm.
And the skinny one, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you noticed they were talking about Carisha and Kim having this shark necklace around their necks?
Mm-hmm.
Like he gave them this thing, and it was some type of not Hindu, but old Hawaiian myth behind it and something. And it's like he gives it to all of his basically his side pieces or his main junks or whatever. And I saw that on that video. They had on all white, and I know he has a thing for people that also share his same name and all that type of stuff. And I was just thinking, I was like, dog, I know you were saying something like they were kind of zesty. I never thought that about Boys to Men. I just thought that about Wanye and Brandy. But I'm like, I know it would really break my heart, but I'm like, were they messing around by chance? Sean
You
and
know the one you talking about, the skinny one.
yeah.
They did a documentary, Unsung, and they brought him back, and he was flaming. Yeah, so he flaming.
Oh my God, that's my favorite one. And
Yeah.
I was just looking at that, and I'm like, I just know that he used to be super geeky in the group, and then all of a sudden he kind of turned up his whole swag. They videos started looking different, and I
They
was
said
just
that's Diddy twin brother, but they denounced him
man.
because he was a little on the special side.
Now I ain't gonna lie, they do look alike, and he kind of favored Christian and that whole thing. And I
That's
know
his.
that
Mm-hmm.
Sean got a thing for dudes that look like him. He got a thing for the light skinned dudes. He got a thing for fat dudes, and he got a thing for Scorpio. So I was just thinking in my
And
little
he check all them boxes.
Yeah, I was just thinking, and I was like, damn. I know them folks wasn't booty bumping. That's crazy.
That was his boo thing back in the day. Ain't nobody know Boys to Men, not a woman in sight, just boys and two men. That sounds like some pedo shit.
It do. I mean, I heard about, New Edition when they was coming up and all that booty wrangling and stuff with that dude that also had managed them boys from Kids from the Block, I think.
New Kids from the Block. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
especially Ralph.
Right. So all the whole Saturday morning things, and they was lit and all that, and that's before Vanilla Ice and all them folks started coming out. And so I just knew, I was like, okay, maybe New Edition wrap their arms around Boys to Men, and it was just like, okay, we just gonna focus on the music, and they gonna just be unzesty. But to me, I feel like during that time frame, they were coming up on the budget, but at the same time, it was like they was coming up on breaking up and stuff. And to me, it started coming around that time frame of the whole R&B movement kind of shutting down, but then the neo soul kind of opening up. So I ain't gonna lie, Sean. I really feel like Diddy is the culmination or the foundation to a lot of our greats being destroyed. Like I told my mama that Patti LaBelle was freaking off with his mama in them, and I think that Usher's mom also was in them freak out situations.
And I'm glad you said that, because the rumor is Luther Vandross is Diddy's real biological father.
Shut up, Sean.
And not only that, Johnny Gill is Luther Vandross' son, who just so happened to be Diddy's big brother. People didn't connect them dots, But that's what's going. Like you said, Diddy mother was freaking off with Patti LaBelle and all them people back in the day, Aretha Franklin, Luther Vandross.
I'm not talking about Patti LaBelle when she had the little doo-wop thing. I'm talking about when Patti LaBelle was pulling up to the parties, because you can look it up, and you were showing it too. She had the white nail polish on, and she just kept showing up to this man's birthday talking about happy birthday. I'm like, dang, how many times
because
Patti LaBelle
that's
gonna
his
say happy birthday?
that's his auntie Luther Vandross is Patti LaBelle's little brother, and I'm trying to tell y'all that Diddy is his son, and Johnny Gill is Diddy's big brother because he's also Luther Vandross' son.
I was serious when I called up here today.
Oh, you don't want the facts. You want to, okay, let's be goofy. Let's go back to the goofy. What's the goofy thing? You said old ass Patti LaBelle was at them Diddy freak all stroking him off with them white fingernails. That's what you said.
Wow. Let's put a pin in there. Let's dial it back. Okay, I did not say she was stroking him off, sir. I said how. Wow. I definitely didn't get into specifics of it, but I did say that I do, speculate that lady might have been there for more than just singing and stuff. And the same thing with Mary J. Blige. I think he was messing up with Mary J. Blige, and that's when KC started going upside her head. And I think the same thing with Lil' Kim. I feel like when she went down for all that mess, I think it had something to do with Diddy. I feel like when
this the truth of the matter. They saying that Patty allegedly involved with the cartel, and them patty pies wasn't nothing but a front to move some of that pot up in them damn them pies or whatever, man. They was putting them shits on the truck by the boatload. Patty was the queen pin with them patty pies going state to state. You get the damn pie, it ain't even no pie in the damn box.
It sure wasn't no good pie. I don't know if you ever had the pie, but it don't taste nothing but it tastes like egg and sugar.
She had banana pudding in the stores too, sitting on the shelves. Didn't even have to put it in the cooler. It's some vanilla wafer sitting on top of some marshmallows and things.
Oh my God, my stepdad worked at Walmart and he brought 30 of them hoes home, and them just still there.
Yeah, remember that thing? Remember when the patty pies first came out? All the church people I gotta get 4, 5 patty pies, taking them shits home and didn't even finish the damn pie.
Yeah, they black folks do support each other. They ain't want to tell nobody that stuff tastes like boot. It tastes like a turkey chicken booty pie.
That zesty man that introduced the pies and stuff. It wasn't nothing but sugar in the damn pie.
Everybody was lying. He had to. Anytime somebody got to start singing to get you to start eating something, you already know it's a gimmick. So
he said, "Oh yeah, the pie patty." And it wasn't.
Yeah, he sat there singing his ass off.
I never had a patty pie. What did it taste like?
If I was to give you a thorough description, because that's what I work for. It tastes like a combination of vanilla extract, straight pure sugar, and water.
Damn, it was that generic.
I mean, have you ever went to the grocery store and your grandma gave you one of them store-bought sweet potato pies?
Mm-hmm.
Way worse.
Oh damn, it was more tackier than the tack. Look, she was with Diddy mama back and they were up there kicking it with their breasts is hanging out at 60-something years old.
Now the rumor is back in the day they said that the Temptations had and I hate to think that about them brothers, but they said that they had messed around and ran a choo-choo on Patty and left her in a hotel, and because she held down that secret, that's why she was, propelled into stardom. But
ain't no woman like the one we got. Nobody can do us better.
On some freak off stuff. And I mean, I done heard a lot of stuff, and when sometimes it's smoke, there's fire, but I would hate to think that, but I really do believe it.
See, people out here, you got to respect your elders. For something like that to even cross your mind and slip out your mouth, that ain't right.
I thought about it a long time before I even.
You got to leave the elders out. Whatever they've been through, they deserve the respect for people to mind their damn business when it comes to Patti LaBelle or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? These are elders.
Between her and Lauryn Hill, that's the only two Geminis I like, for real. And I'm being honest, I thought about it.
Y'all crossing the line just because she had dealings with Clive Davidson. Everybody had, they all Clive Davis house back in the day.
Man, can you please stop? Why they had to clean up for Clive Davis? Why couldn't they have been hanging out?
You think if they went over to Clive house and he was drunk and his chicken bones shit all over the floor and you don't think Patty gonna start picking up for Clive?
Oh my God.
You think she gonna step over a towel and step over his messy house? He ain't feeling good. He needs some soup. You don't think Patty gonna make him no damn soup?
First of all, Patty been popping way before Clive and Elton John. She really put she put Elton John on.
Man, Dionne Warwick would have grabbed that vacuum cleaner and been
Now
humming and
that's a
singing.
different sister. That's a whole nother mess. She probably would have cleaned up and did everything, and then they would have said, Dionne didn't do nothing to clean it. Some lady named Mary did, and she would have kept it pushing, because that's what they did to that lady. They done sold over all her doggone category, and she ain't said, not category. They done sold that lady whole catalog, and she ain't said nothing.
Dionne Warwick would have, she would have made sure she would have brought him back to life.
I don't know. She kind of look like a little slippery when wet. Like, I'm pretty sure she a nice lady. Maybe she went through a lot, but she just look mean as hell, just like Anita Baker.
Shit, not the Clive Davis. She ain't.
But you know, that's how them old. I don't mean to talk bad, but certain older people, when they kind of, them types that kind of made it through.
You wrong.
age.
You know what? See, you wrong. You got
I'm
me
just
talking about
being
my
for
elders
real.
and stuff. That ain't right. You ain't right.
You know what I'm talking
you
about.
shouldn't
You
even
had
be
an old
speaking
man
on
on
people
you
like
before.
that, man. That's wrong. We let the elders be. I will not be disrespecting my elders with you. No, ain't you on break? You ain't got. Do you even got a job?
Yeah, I'm on my break.
We can't tell. We can't tell.
First of all, I ain't called in here in years because you've been scaring the bejesus out of me. I figured.
Oh Lord, I'm
I
sorry.
figured-
Sorry.
I figure I
Sorry.
sneak in here,
Yeah.
have a little word with Sean.
I'm bad.
Like, she got a little crush on you, know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Oh
say my name
Lord
or
have
whatever
mercy.
like that, but whatever.
But you know what? I'm glad you called, and I'm sorry that I had you spooked and everything, because I love you to death.
Yeah, I didn't want you to take me to Mount Olympus or nothing like that. Although I might like that, but look, I just called in and I was like, hey, let me, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't know it was all like that.
Sean, whatever. I ain't finna go into all that or whatever. Figure yourself. But you cute or whatever, but.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I got stuff I gotta do.
I got something to do too, because I got work for the government and I gotta take care of people. And
Yeah, that's what you need to do, because I'm over here trying to get somebody all in their feelings and things. I got stuff. Matter of fact, I gotta keep my eyes on the prize, man. I ain't about to get caught. Yeah, I ain't getting caught up in them games. I'm a player for real, man. You said what now?
Say my number.
If that's what you want me to do, I guess I just ain't got
But
no
you don't
choice.
want to, well, you don't say the number then, damn.
No, but the thing about it is I already did. I done already, Lord, I done. I'm over here. See, this ain't right. Matter of fact, hit that Cash App while you trying to serenade somebody. Don't you got a job? Hit the Cash App. How about that? I ain't come here for them funny games. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. Man, we got to get back to the new. This woman, though, I let her drive me all out of my element. Got me talking about people I ain't got no talking about. Luther Vandross's kids. Johnny Gill and New Edition and them boys. The main one is Ralph. That's the one that they really took advantage of. They ain't give a damn about him. He was just an extra. He was the most insignificant member of New Edition. They just had him there for filler. It was Ralph, the one with sensitivity. That's the one that they really abused. You could see it in his face, man. He be straining when he be singing and things. What did they do to Ralph? They need to do a documentary about Ralph Travance and New Edition. Look at it. They need to do a whole movie about this man. He was the second coming of Michael Jackson. They say he Marcus Houston's biological father. That's what they saying out here in these streets, man. Ralph Travance got a whole lot of kids. Lil Uzi Vert, allegedly his son. A lot of these entertainers be related to this man. Brandon T. Jackson, allegedly one of his kids. He looked like so many people, I got confused. They need to do a whole story, a whole movie about this man, because they did him wrong. New Edition was the first TLC as far as getting robbed in the music industry. Hold on. They even said Tevin Campbell is one of his kids. And y'all wondering what this got to do with Diddy. We gonna get around to that real soon. Y'all see how they used to wear that makeup in the 80s? People couldn't tell because we ain't had them HD TVs. We thought they just looked like that. Come to find out, they all had on a face full of makeup like Sinead on Martin. Y'all need to see this part, because this the part where it get freaky. Bobby Brown was Diddy's mentor. So all that stuff about that pink cocaine and all that bullshit, that's where Diddy got that from. And if they start making arrest warrants and things like that, the whole New Edition gonna be in jail. Not just Bobby, not just Ralph, but all of them. It was Bobby Brown with Kimora Lee back in the day. And when Russell Simmons found out about this, they tortured Bobby Brown for 6 days with coke. Allegedly. Oh, so y'all ain't gonna call. It is what it is. I'm about to wrap up this news and get back on track. Because people like to take this stuff too far. Diddy in court, they about to go ahead and do his bail on Friday, so it's a possibility he gonna slip through the cracks. Go back home to that moldy ass mansion. Cut the lights back on. He need to just get a penthouse somewhere and chill. Diddy, if you listening, sell all them houses. Get you a penthouse and don't nobody even got to know where you live, man. And just relax like that for a little bit. DoorDash and wait for the trial. Y'all need to see this. Matter of fact, Reggie, set that thing up. Listen at this, y'all. Okay, we good? All right, here we go. Listen at this, y'all.
And the hubbub over the raids of the contraband and the surveillance has made me even more curious about what goes on in those cells and those blocks during raids or otherwise. So I'm pleased to welcome back someone who knows a lot about it. Gene Borrello was an inmate of Unit 4 North, same one Diddy's in. He's a former organized crime associate who spent a total of 13 years behind bars at various facilities. Gene, good to have you back again tonight. So I wanted to get your reaction to the hearing today. The feds get material that they found during a raid, that the Bureau of Prisons found during a raid, and then the judge says, yeah, can't use it. Yeah, you're not supposed to take that stuff. Are you surprised?
Don't y'all better not even let that man open his mouth and say nothing about Diddy. He ain't got the right. They talking about he an ex-crime boss. He did 13 years in the can. Like he innocent, like he been bathed in the blood to be speaking on Diddy. Y'all in cahoots with who? Now y'all looking like some damn criminals and crooks. The inside man, what got him so affiliated? Diddy ain't did 13 years, but y'all gonna have this man speak on his behalf? While y'all trying to sort out some alleged crimes, this man a bona fide criminal? What type of justice is that? They got a whole lot of nerve. He got a Versace hat on like he's protected from a whole nother type of community. Lip gloss popping and things. Look at his eyebrows. Did 13 years, getting money from all over the place, still in the game. And he can't be touched. He got immunity. Y'all better, man, get y'all, they wrong. They wrong, y'all. Somebody need to call up here and help me and pray for me while you're at it. They wrong, man. They shouldn't do stuff like that. Y'all don't be seeing the stuff, but I be seeing the stuff and I be triggered. The nerve. Cause he ain't want them coming to their part. He ain't want him. He didn't want them coming to his nasty parties. Cause the parties wasn't nasty like that until they got there. Bras all over the place, pigs, got animals and shit running around. It's somebody in Dubai right now having a freak off party. And they looking at the news with Diddy on. It's a whole freak off going on right now. With Diddy news on the flat screen. And they all in there laughing. And they ain't never gonna do a day in jail. Look at this.
No, I'm not. I mean, the judge is always going to do what's right. You know, at the end of the day, if
Hello. Who this is here?
What up, which is Dub?
No doubt, man. We got Doug on the phone, everybody. We got to talk about this real quick, brother, because they making it seem like Diddy did something terribly wrong. But the last time you called, you said he did something terribly right.
I don't know. I can't say he did. I mean, if he tell everybody, tell them what's going on. I mean, they should let him go. So, I'm still standing on business on that. He should tell on everybody. But I do know if they let him out too early, they're gonna kill him. I know that.
Yeah, you said that if they let him out too early, they gonna mess around and do something to him. But it's a possibility that they gonna have to leave him alone because they really exposing the flaws in the system. They really showing their hand with all this news they've been doing. They've been, chasing their tail, and the world looking at them like, oh, y'all really getting off on this Diddy thing. Y'all showing y'all true colors. So now they gotta backtrack on it and put some dignity on their own names as far as the media is concerned.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I see that too. But I think they're gonna do the money grab too. The media gonna do the money grab too. They trying to get as much content as they can, so they're gonna drag it out until pretty much nobody is really looking for it no more.
Well, they ready for the next thing, because there's a lot of stuff going on that people should be excited about, or things that's just more interesting than Diddy. So I think they trying to wrap this up so we can go into 2025 with more exciting things for humankind, because this shit is toxic.
Hell yeah, they need to wrap up that CMG stuff. They done killed the young King Dolph, man. That was bull. What the hell wrong with them?
Yeah, the black news done infiltrated into mega news, and people tired of it. Like, man, get his ass off the screen, because you heard about the SpaceX program. This man Elon Musk, he's sending shit off into space and it come right back landing on the landing pad and shit.
Man, I don't know what, like, I don't know if they was trying to, cause I keep hearing the Earth is flat, so, and that it may kind of a little bit is leaning towards that way a little bit more. I mean, they can't elaborate. I don't know if they can elaborate extra hard on. I mean, they only can tell you just believe the Earth is round, But I mean, I never considered the Earth is flat, but they probably was studying some stuff with that,
Yeah, man.
Because if you don't know, you're gonna want to learn. You're gonna want to know. So they're gonna send something up there,
Yeah, man. They got this stuff going on where they sending these spaceships. He got a starship. Like, it can go out there, explore, and come back. Like remote control. Like, he could send this shit into outer space, go as far as it want, and then it's gonna come back to Earth and land on the pad. Like, it got a charging pad.
Man, that stuff didn't even look real. Man, it was hard to understand if it was real or not, because I know AI is real too. But man, if he sent the rocket like that up there, man, everybody across the whole world should have seen that.
Yeah, that's real, man. But they did it on that. Trump was there and everything. They did it on national TV. They talking about UFO. They had a Congress meeting about UFOs and how they starting to be more aggressive. They trying to alert the public, and I think they trying to back out of this Diddy shit and focus on some stuff that we need to be more concerned with.
Heck yeah, they just go ahead, just give Diddy his time and indict whoever they supposed to indict, because it's only gonna be able to, it's gonna be so much more shit coming out of nowhere, new shows, new ways of, Trump on the road too, because I heard he's about to try to stop all that transgender stuff, trying to cut off your stuff and all that stuff. Like, man,
Yeah, man. But you know what? I think they probably got this Diddy stuff in our face just to keep us ignorant. People that's interested in this type of stuff, they want to keep us interested so we won't veer off.
Diddy connected with it. You doing a good job, though. You ain't distracted, man. You know,
No doubt, man. That's what's up.
Not, you know, because you know, just like you talking about some whole other stuff now. So you on the right path, but sometimes you know you gonna dive off into something.
The way you said it is the way they needed to hear it, dog. And that's the reason why we appreciate you for calling in, man. And make sure you call back the next time we go live. Real talk, man. That young man got his shine on, didn't he? He did a spin, a split, and everything. He better share that video. He better share this video with his family and friends because he did his thug thizzle. He been doing it every other night, man. Star search. I think we found the star, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Oh, have mercy. You know what, man? His phone call helped me realize that they put this news out there for people to make it seem like they got something intelligent to talk about when they really don't. You know what I'm saying? People talking about Diddy speak about it in the most sophisticated way. Like it actually make a difference in their life or some shit, man. It's chatter for people at the barbershop that ain't got shit going on for real. Bus stop chatter. Some shit you talk about with your coworker in the break room next to them vending machines and shit when your noodles is warming up. All them people working at the chicken factory talking about this here. General Mills, the break room, got Diddy on the screen. That's what this about. People that ain't got that don't even make a difference when it comes to law and Congress and what's really going on. This is shit for people that ain't got no concern about nothing that actually mean anything meaningful. While they passing laws, they writing checks, evolution is happening, and we focus on Diddy in the damn cage. Like, yes, the Diddy man is in the cage. He jump around, he jump up and down, and they take paper from him and give him no peanuts. The Diddy man is in the cage. They take him peanuts and they have freaky party with baby oil and girls. The Diddy man jump up and down all day in his cage. The Diddy man, he come to court with shackles on his feet. The Diddy man. And everybody just looking at each other like, yes, Diddy. Somebody gonna catch the Holy Ghost saying that man's name over and over. They done drove me Diddy crazy with this shit, man. And all these YouTubers making a fat bag, looking like they hypnotized with dollar signs and stuff, and y'all be listening. These YouTubers, I want to point them out. All they see is dollar signs in their eyes. And then Diddy, and then shut your ass up. Y'all the reason to running the damn circus. It don't make no damn sense. I need to take me a break. Because I got some stuff I got to do anyway. Matter of fact, we going to be back live later. I got some stuff I got to do, man. Real motherfucking talk. Let me get this thing together real quick. And y'all get ready for this, man. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button too, baby. Real talk. How y'all feeling out there? Y'all feeling good? I want to thank all y'all for tuning in. All the people watching, all the people listening. Make sure y'all hit that like. Subscribe to the channel. Because I'm about to answer the question and get on out of here real quick. I enjoyed each and every last one of y'all. Real talk. Now let's go ahead and finish off the show. Because people get mad at me When I say what I want to say, I ain't even gonna say when I tell the truth. But when I tell it how I tell it, it ain't entertaining because I ain't trying to entertain nobody. Y'all need to listen at this. We about to close this thing on out. Y'all stay tuned. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing together. Let's take it back to the top. We about to go ahead and let this thing go. All right. How we gonna do this? Oh, we ain't doing it like that. Let's do it like this. Get this show on the roll. I'm gonna give my closing statements. And if there are really victims out there that have been victimized by this man, y'all need the justice, not these stupid ass stories they making up in the news. Your story need to be heard. The hell with a damn party. The hell with some baby oil. The hell with all this goofy, these punchlines, these jokes that they kicking in the media. What about the people that really been victimized? Can they get some justice? People that he disrespected and made them feel small. People that he drove into insanity. Like them artists on his label. They ain't mentioned nothing about Mace losing his mind and running to the church. Thank the Lord for the Lord, man. They ain't say nothing about Craig Mack, who joined a cult. Because Diddy had his mind so screwed up in the game. Biggie. All them people, man. The little dude from 112. All his artists. The mothers that cried. The sisters that wept. He done hurt a lot of people. They want to zoom in on Justin Bieber and talk about what he did to Cassie, which was wrong. But what about what he did to Kim Porter, man? Or allegedly did to Kim? People just don't give a damn. They ain't trying to find no justice for Kim Porter. They trying to bring it in to the imaginary freak-off parties. They want to know who is the paid escorts in the male BBCs. What that got to do with Black Rob and the kids he left behind? Shit, we still trying to figure out what happened to DMX for real. It's a whole lot of justice that need to be had, but they don't want to hear them voices. And the only way they gonna hear anything about some justice being had is if it got some old goofy, tutti-frutti madness going on. Lil Rod. Who gives a damn? We ain't know who a Lil Rod was and still don't care who he is. We know who Big Papa is. What happened to Lil Kim? Did Diddy influence her to change a lot of things about herself, man? He might be the problem. Done destroyed plenty of people's faces, their bodies and things. And no disrespect to Lil Kim, I'm just saying. I'm tired of it, man. Y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and answer the question, then I'm about to roll. How much time do I think Diddy should get? Shit, the same amount of time as Fabulous. The same amount of time as Meek Mill. The same amount of time as Kevin Hart. The same amount of time as all of his besties he ever been at a party with. That's how much time I think he should get. And since they ain't in court, since they ain't behind bars, and since they ain't being mentioned, he should get the same amount of time as Jamie Foxx getting. That's what I think. He should get the same amount of time as Jay-Z, Master P, and every CEO in rap. He should get the same amount of time Birdman getting. The same amount of time as T.I., Gucci Mane, fucking Yo Gotti, all of them. He should get the same amount of time as Rick Ross and DJ Khaled. And French Montana too. He should get the same amount of time as Usher. and everybody else that was at his freak all parties. He should get the same amount of time as Jermaine Dupri and the rest of them freaks in the entertainment business. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button too. I ain't got nothing but love for each and every last one of y'all, man. And one more thing. Somebody hit that Cash App out there. I would really appreciate that because y'all know I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. And for the people that hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, I gotta let y'all know. That mean the world to me. Let me get this thing together real quick, man. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your